Alright, what's up everyone? Duquesne23 here and bringing you another Fan Mail Friday. I'm here with my wife, Lady Duquesne.
Howdy.
And, yeah, so, I just wanted to say real quick, we lost the connection that hooks to the stand for the camera. So this may, like you see the mic and everything right here and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different. But I hope it still looks good for everyone. We'll see.
Hopefully we'll find it before next week.
Yeah. But okay, first question is by JMVP Jake, and he says, hashtag Lady Duquesne is awesome, go French horns.
Ooh.
If you can't tell, I play French horn.
Awesome.
We could probably tell that. Alright, so which Halo do you think is going to come out first? Halo 2 Anniversary or Halo Xbox One? I believe we already answered this one,
yeah.
everyone, but I'll just say it. I do not know.
I thought last time you said probably Anniversary. But...
I hope Anniversary comes out first because I want them to get more time to do Halo 5 or Halo Xbox One, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, I actually don't know which one will come out first because who knows if they're actually doing a Halo 2 Anniversary. They haven't really said anything, like hinted or anything. Yeah, I can't remember who, but someone said that it would be like someone in Microsoft said, yeah, you know, that'd be great to have a Halo 2 Anniversary, all that stuff. But no, there hasn't been really a, you know, it's something to saying that it is coming. So I don't know. It cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind the stars and under the hills, and empty holes it fills. It comes first and follows after. Ends life and kills laughter. What am I? And what movie is it from?
Ooh, movie. I don't know.
I have no idea
I was
on
gonna say,
that.
is it supposed to just be darkness? It lies behind the stars and under the hill. But I guess
Ends
darkness.
life.
But I guess darkness can be seen.
Yeah?
Darkness can be seen.
Kills laughter.
And it says cannot be seen.
It does kill laughter. Darkness.
Yeah.
It comes first and follows after. It's darkness first, sun comes
Yeah.
up, then sun goes away, it's darkness again.
But it can be seen though. You can see darkness.
Empty holes it fills. Yeah. So darkness.
Yeah, darkness fills. Or well, no, I was gonna say light, but I mean,
no, because kills laughter. Darkness, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Movie though, I have no idea. Is that whole thing?
Yeah,
what movie
it comes from a movie.
I don't know. Is it something that has to do with the Riddler?
Pitch Black? What's that? Is that the name of the movie with the Riddick?
Yeah, with Riddick, Pitch Black.
The first.
Possibly. I don't know. Sure, that sounds good. I was thinking that's why I said something like Riddler because I was like, who would say that entire thing besides someone like like that? But I don't know. But yeah, Pitch Black though. I don't know. Yeah. Or just something like Riddick. Because he talks about the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, and then...
He just wanted to say, P.S. Lady Duquesne is awesome. Go French horns. Again. We get it. We love French horns. But okay, so now Austin62 Halo asks, Duquesne, have you seen Justice League War and Justice League Flashpoint? If so, what did you think about them? I have not because they're not on like Netflix or anything like that. At least I haven't seen them unless they just came on there. Then... I guess I better look.
I haven't heard of
them. I better look, I guess, on HBO Go, Netflix, Hulu, all those.
So maybe you'll have an answer next time on that.
Yeah. I have heard amazing, I guess, what would you say, reviews, amazing things about those two movies. So the people were saying, like...
he will watch them.
People were saying that if they're, which they are doing Justice League movie, we know that, like a live-action movie. It comes in, like, 2018 or something like that, or something. But they said that they take points from those movies and like kind of apply it to the Justice League deal. They said it should be pretty good, but we'll see how that goes. Apparently, it's like at The Last Airbender. You could just take points from the TV show and it would be good. But you don't do that. M. Night Shyamalan. But yeah. Yes.
Stay true to the roots.
Yeah, seriously. Yay! Captain Curlio gets it. French horns are overrated. Percussion is where it's at. Except for the percussion. No. Saxophone is where it's at.
I always like the, what are they called? The quads?
Yeah.
I like
That's only a
those.
marching band though. Like
Yeah,
you don't
those
do.
were awesome.
Well, I guess you could have quads on a
Yeah.
drum set, you know, type of deal. But people, I don't know. Whenever people say like quads like that, I guess I think always
Yeah.
like marching band with the quads. As a,
Oh, then you ask a question.
Anyways, have either of you seen the Blue Man Group in concert? No, but I've seen their stuff on like YouTube and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They're pretty awesome. But
We
no, I
wouldn't
haven't
mind-
seen it.
wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
I
seeing
wouldn't
them,
mind
but
going
no.
to see them in concert. That'd be pretty cool.
We've seen
Next
a lot
time
of-
we're in
we've seen a
Vegas,
lot
we
of
should
people in
probably
concert.
look them up, you know, because
Yeah.
they're in there. That would be pretty awesome. But on to the next one now. It's Bubba, or Bubba, as we did last time. Ask,
It's Bubba.
which artists do you guys like?
Artist as in musician?
Yeah, musician or like painting artist or sculpture artist or I don't know.
If it's music, that list is too long to list.
Yeah. I will say I will say
music.
this though, my favorite song of all time is Pieces by Sum 41.
Yeah, you've never seen them in concert. Neither
No, I
have
haven't. But that is my favorite song of all time.
I love Amy Lee.
Yeah.
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
You've seen her in concert.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome. And she's pretty
Um,
good in concert too.
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I love so many
Yeah.
from so many different genres.
Recently we've been listening to more of like I know it also has to do with because YouTube, but Chester C on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if y'all haven't seen him, look him up. Chester C. It's like Chester but SEE. And then also of course Lindsay Sterling, the violinist.
Oh yes, she's amazing.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
So
that's a good one.
we've been listening to Lindsay Sterling for a long time, but then Chester C. I guess is more recent. Ever since Tabascus did the "Whistle While You Work It" video, then we were like, "Who's this guy?"
This guy, yeah.
And
they
so
kept
we
showing
looked him up, and he was like the main focus.
Yeah.
So we were like,
Well, we were
"Who's
watching
this?"
it for Toby Turner.
Yeah. And
then
so we were like, "Who's this
guy's
guy?"
got to be somebody.
Yeah. And so we looked him up, and
And
we
he's-
started
And
watching him ever
writes
since.
his
and-
own.
Yeah, writes his
music,
own song, does
good-
covers,
good songs.
does some funny stuff though, like some
Yeah.
funny little videos. Chester knows.
Anyway, yeah, he's good.
But yeah, so look him up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so since we weren't able to do it last week, this week we are asking Aiden about which costume/character does he like better, either Darth Vader, Yoda, or Chewbacca.
It says you
So-
forgot to ask. I don't know if you forgot. You probably just didn't want to.
Well, no, I didn't remember to ask him. I mean, by that time it was too
Yeah.
late. Like I forgot to even upload it.
Can you ask him now, please?
Yeah, so there we
Yes,
go.
we
Flip
will.
to that.
Pretty. Do you see these? Do you see these?
I'm recording.
You ready? Okay. Mommy's gonna
Go, put him on there while he's looking at me.
Hey, Aiden, come here. Come here.
Alright, you have to choose between Darth Vader,
Come
Chewbacca,
on.
and Yoda.
Look ahead. Look
All
over
right.
there. Look over there.
Choose between
There's
Darth...
Darth Vader, Chewbacca, and Yoda.
Oh,
Oh,
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. You like you some Chewie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, then
And
the
then
dark
Darth
side.
Vader.
And then the wise
And
one.
then Yoda.
He's hairy, dark, and wise. Yeah. You
Yeah.
like those pictures? You like Chewbacca, don't you? Does he look like a dog? Does he look like a dog? Oh, it's
Very big.
Yoda. Does he look familiar? Is he like your Yoda doll?
Oh, he's already like, I don't even
He's
care anymore.
distracted now.
Alright.
Show Daddy. Aiden.
Aiden, look!
Aiden, look. Darth Vader. Yoda. Chewbacca. Good job. You're trying, huh? Baka? You like him, huh? Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a Yoda. Yeah. That's like him, Yoda. Yeah. Yeah, that's Yoda. He's over there. Darth Vader. Yeah. Chewbacca. Yeah.
I think the real question is, Aiden, who am I? Aiden,
Who's that?
Aiden, who am I?
Who's that? No, who's
Am I? I'm not Chewbacca.
Who's that? Aiden, who's that? Is that Daddy?
Daddy?
Yeah.
That's Daddy.
Is that Mom?
Yeah. Mom?
Say Mom.
Yeah, you like Chewbacca.
Oh, now you're looking at Chewbacca.
Buck?
Yeah. Yeah. You
Okay.
like him. Okay.
Buck?
So, Beowulf93 asking book form again. Like, seriously. Oh, my gosh, it's still
wow.
going.
Okay, go
Oh,
back to the top.
jeez. This is long.
You can't even fit it on the full phone.
You have to scroll
the
through
screen.
like multiple
Okay.
times. Alright, so to Duquesne, since I know you're a big Superman fan and like superhero movies, out of all the comic book movies you have seen, if you were granted one power, what would it be out of all the comic book movies? Superman.
Oh, hang on. No. Keep reading.
Now, before you go saying flying or something, sort of think on it. There are a lot of powers to choose from. Also, can you guess which power I would choose? If you need a hint to mine, it's a motto.
I don't know.
The power of getting better internet so we can do film stuff. I was saying that's what Beowulf's power would be, not mine. I already have good internet.
That's what you think his should be.
Yeah, his should be. But no, really, we've talked about this before. Like, not necessarily me and you, but me and Ghostly Koala, we've talked about it. And, like I was thinking of all just, like, I'd just say Superman power, or whatever. But then Ghostly Koala brought up a good point and he was saying, no, you want to be able to, dang it, what exactly did he call it? It's something like you can manipulate, like, time and space. Like, so that means you can literally...
Is that a power that's out there, though?
I don't know.
He's talking about from the existing powers.
Oh, from the existing?
I mean, it says
out of all the
comic
comic movies seen.
movies
Oh, boo.
you've seen.
Because that one, he brought up a good point, though. If you could manipulate time and space, that means you could literally do everything and anything.
The thing is, if you could fly, you could just...
If you,
I could just get on one arm and
yeah,
Aiden
but
could get
Jennifer,
on the other
if
arm.
you can,
We go to
I know, but I'm
Paris
saying
or
with the time and space thing,
Australia.
you can literally manipulate with time and space that I'm able to fly.
Okay.
You're able to manipulate. I'm invulnerable to everything. You can manipulate just whatever. I have $1 billion. Like, that is the ultimate power.
No.
But of course, that may not be in a comic book or anything like that. I don't know.
So is it flying?
So it would probably be no. It would be Superman
Super
power.
strength? That's not.
It is a power. It's Superman.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I have the power of Superman.
You gotta pick one of his
That
powers.
is. No, it doesn't say one power from a Superman if he has multiple powers.
Granted one power.
Yes. Yeah.
So, one power from Superman.
No. They didn't say one power from an individual person. He said one power, and I pick Superman. So that's like you saying, if you want to be,
right,
if you want to be the Hulk.
There's no reason.
You want to be the Hulk.
Okay.
What are you going to choose?
move on.
Whenever he just grows big, but he can still be killed? Or do you choose his invulnerability? Or do you choose his rage?
Okay.
There's
We're
multiple
done
things
here.
for everything.
We're done here.
Do you choose his... the Hulk has super jumpy ability.
Can we figure
Do you
out
choose
the
that
motto?
instead of, everything
Can we
else?
figure out the
I choose
motto for
Superman
Beowulf?
power. Motto for Beowulf is get better internet.
To not get blamed for everything, blame Beowulf, is that the motto?
That is a motto. But, alright, we don't know what yours is, Beowulf. Alright, so to Lady Duquesne, when you were young, you probably didn't like certain foods that you like now. Is there any food that you didn't like then that you do like now?
Yeah. I'm getting better with fish.
She was,
Fish?
like, sick with fish.
Fish used to make me sick.
Yeah,
but ever
like,
since I had
she would get
Aiden,
nauseated and stuff.
I don't know. A lot of things can change whenever you...
Get pregnant and have a baby.
Yeah, stuff like that. And so now, I feel like I can eat fish, and it doesn't bother me.
At least not as much.
So, that's interesting.
But yeah.
I mean, now, like, whenever I get hamburgers and stuff like that, I don't usually ask them to take off all the onions and tomatoes, and I used to get all that stuff taken off. It just doesn't bother me anymore. It's not like I crave it or I really love it. I just don't want to bother taking it off.
Yeah.
It just doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Yeah, your
All right.
tastes do mature and change.
Also, what would you say is one national place that you've seen on TV that you would want to go? The place can be anywhere from Pompeii to Chernobyl. No! Chernobyl! Why in the heck would you want to go to a desolate place? I'm talking to you, Beowulf, mister. I'm obsessed with Chernobyl.
That's where he wants to go?
That is his one place out of any place he would want to go to.
Now, what does he mean by one national place? Like it needs to be like it needs to hold some kind of historical purpose or something?
No, just say one place, I guess.
Because his two examples, Pompeii and Chernobyl, both hold some kind of significance.
How about you give both? Just any place and then one place that's like super famous, like Grand Canyon or something.
I was going to say the Colosseum.
Colosseum? Rome?
Mm-hmm, Rome. Wasn't built in a day.
Definitely not Chernobyl. Why would you want to go there? It's just a desolate wasteland. Actually, it's not really a wasteland. It's very lush and thriving. But it's just empty buildings. Like empty buildings that are falling apart.
Is one national place you've seen on TV that you would want to go? Yeah. I mean, if it was just anywhere, just some place I'd want a vacation or something.
What about New Zealand?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Some place like Ireland, New Zealand, Iceland. You know, those areas where it's real pretty.
Well, it's not really. They're not in the same area.
Oh. Well.
New Zealand's off of Australia.
Anyway.
And Ireland and Iceland are up.
But that's not. But that's not like a landmark. That's not. Unless they say where's Stonehenge.
Stonehenge is in what is it? England? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Or United Kingdom, whatever they call it nowadays. I don't know.
I think it'd be cool to see the.
I don't know what they call that stuff. What is the difference? United Kingdom is everything, right? Or no, United Kingdom is just like without.
It's just the UK.
Yeah, but England is the entire island, like including like Ireland, right? I don't know. I'm so confused by that.
We're so smart.
Someone just explain that.
We're
okay.
So smart.
Someone over there in that area of the world. But yeah, okay. So to Aiden, when me and your dad are chatting in the party or on Skype, every once in a while on Skype because he breaks in and out all the time because of bad. I hear you say the word book a lot. Out of all the books your mom and dad have, which do you like the best?
He's not going to be able to pick from them all.
Yeah, we're just going to choose a couple and do that. So flip to that.
Okay, see these?
All right,
hey, look,
just have a list of books.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. We have tons of books. Oh, yeah. Apparently that one, you liked it just like my daddy book.
Oh, then the ducks.
And then the farm book.
Oh,
and then Thumper's Furry Friends. Farm book again. He does not like the story of Easter, apparently. Okay. Now he does. But those are the books he a lot of times chooses a lot of these books.
Yeah.
Is that a duck?
He loves his animals. Is that the story of Easter? Quack, quack.
Uh-huh. Oh, let's read the story of Easter. Yeah.
Yeah, are they playing in the water?
Mm-hmm.
Are you reading it to us? Yeah, are they singing? Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good book right there.
Yeah. You're a good reader. Quack, quack. Yeah, that book has ducks, too.
He said vroom, vroom on the wheelchair.
On the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid's got some wheels.
Yep. See, there's the wheelchair.
Vroom, vroom.
Okay.
The end.
Aiden. All right. Hey, you want to say bye to everyone?
Bye.
But then he continues, says, and to Duquesne and Lady Duquesne, to tie in with this, do you feel that schools' libraries should be a little more cautious on what kind of books they let children read? In elementary school, they had some really violent books that had a lot of
that a lot of parents
that a lot of parents had a problem with. Well, yeah, especially in elementary.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
makes sense.
I didn't think they were. I didn't think they were not doing a good job with that. But I guess if they're not, I mean, of course.
No, they did have in one of my elementary. At least I know they had War and Peace. I think.
Oh, really?
In there, And I've never read it because it's a beastly huge book, but it's called War and Peace, so
but there's no harm in having it in there because no
Yeah,
kid's gonna pull it
why
up
would
and read it.
yeah, exactly. Why would that be in elementary school?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, there's appropriate, there's different,
Yeah. Like, in its violence
Every age
is,
group has
and
its
on
own
violence
set
on
of
stuff like
appropriate
reading the
books.
Harry Potter books or something, that type of violence I don't think is bad. But reading something that's like actually like it describes the blood and like
Well, I
arm
mean,
getting
yeah.
severed
In
and
so-
things like that.
In some
or whatever.
cases, I think some parents just, I feel like,
Yeah. Like, especially
like
some
now-
parents hate the Harry
I-
Potter stuff.
I feel like nowadays people just get crazy and
Freaked
up in
out.
arms and upset about everything. But I mean, there were even some books that we had to read in high school that I was kind of like, ooh, this is a little racy. I'm surprised
Ooh.
this is a required.
What is it, 1984? That has some.
Yeah,
that's like a worse version of not worse or whatever you call it, lower version of like 50 Shades of Grey, because they had some very sexual.
You've never even read 50 Shades of Grey.
I
so
don't
you can't
care.
say that.
Everyone talks about it, how it's all sexual, and they describe all this stuff and everything. Sorry, guys, camera cut off. I don't know where it stopped, and we won't know, so we'll just continue.
Beowulf's
from there.
questions here.
Yeah, it's literally his question lasted longer than the 10 minutes the camera records for. So, yeah. It's crazy. You'll see it. I'll show it on the screen. Okay, and he has another paragraph. All right, finally to
Long
Duquesne
paragraph.
and Lady Duquesne. Me and Duquesne have talked before on some of the many strange things I have seen in my life. To YouTube, stop thinking with your dirty minds. He's saying about YouTube.
Oh,
Not dirty minds, the strange things. We know what you've all seen, Viola. Dirty so. And the other day I seen something that I honestly thought I needed to get myself checked for. It's always good to get a yearly check by Wolf for your man bits. Just throwing that down there. But I started doing some research on what I thought I saw, and now the majority of the videos I've seen were fake. But thinking of what I just described earlier on this whole thing makes me like fake. But some of them are actually made on national news. Now this is what I think I saw, and you can call me crazy, but I seen UFOs or aliens, if you will. Now I live near an air testing site, but the way this thing moved was almost impossible. Now here's the question for you guys. Just telling you, you could have shortened down like the 3/4 of that paragraph to I've seen UFOs. Have you seen UFOs? Now here's the question.
You didn't even finish reading it.
Because it's like 12 hours to read this thing.
Well, then read it.
Gosh,
quicker.
I'm not reading War and Peace here. Maybe I am.
This belongs in the library at the elementary school.
Yes, exactly.
All right, keep reading.
Now here's a question for you guys to answer. Out of everything you've seen in your life, was there any incidents where you could say that I've seen was not of this earth?
Between
say what I just
between
seen,
big
what I just saw
dragons
was
and
not of this
ghosts.
Between like big dragons, ghost, and goes somewhere. Someone's seen something for rumors to happen.
You know the closest,
Like the Loch Ness rumor thingy with that picture.
The closest thing that I can think for this is whenever we lived in Alpine.
Oh,
Texas,
that picture deal.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What were you talking about?
I was thinking about that picture that we can't find that picture again.
What picture?
That picture, we took a picture on the side of Soros Hill, like at some deer and everything that were walking along.
Oh, and
all of a sudden, it had a circle and it looked like a ghost type of thing was right there.
There was something in the picture.
Yeah, something in the picture.
We couldn't find
and
the
we
picture
can never
again.
find that picture again.
We went to try to find it.
Like we wouldn't try to find it. Like, I don't know, like a week later or something.
Yeah, and it was gone.
And it was gone. We couldn't find the picture.
You're right. That was weird.
That was really weird.
Because we could have sworn, like there was something.
Yeah,
in the picture.
it was really weird.
It was like,
and it wasn't facing towards the sun. Sun was going down, and the sun wasn't going down like where the hill and stuff was. And we were taking on the side of a hill, and it's like a small mountain, big hill type of thing. So the sun wasn't in the way.
The deer on
yeah, and the sun, all you could see is the mountain, and that's it.
There's a lot of pictures that you take that there's like little orbs on the picture, and people
But
say,
that's normally
it's
with
a
light,
ghost
though.
following
Like
you or
the
something.
sunlight is causing like a.
But people say those are like
Yeah.
ghosts in the picture anyway. But it was like that, but it was really big on the picture. And then it looked like there was something inside of it. Like,
yeah,
it looked
and it
odd.
looked kind of like a figure of some sort.
Yeah, it was very weird.
It was weird. But then we could never find the picture again.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But no, what I was talking about was out there in West Texas, in Marfa, Texas. It was kind of in between Alpine and Marfa. There's the Marfa Mystery Lights.
Oh, yeah.
And they have there's like a little shop in Alpine that's, sells little alien memorabilia and stuff, because and there's a lot of people that stop and say, oh, they never see anything. But I mean, we've seen it.
A lot of people don't know where to look, though, too. Because
Yeah.
it's not like you're looking on the horizon and stuff. And it's at night, though. There is no sunlight out.
It's in the middle of the two towns where there's no lights.
Yeah,
There's,
there's a lot of times, like, they
out in
tried
the
to
middle of
position the little building type of thing towards where you're supposed to look. But, of course, they don't always appear just, like, poof right there.
It's a little observation deck, and you go and watch, and you can see these little orbs of light, like, appear and
in disappear.
And sometimes they appear quickly and disappear quickly. And
sometimes they just stay there. Sometimes they'll stay there for like 5 minutes.
It's very strange.
And it's not like they're real close. They're real like on the horizon type of thing. Mm-hmm. But they get big enough, like bigger than stars you see. They get pretty large.
Sometimes they're different colors. People have claimed that they've seen them come at, I've talked to several people, after they go and see it, or people who grew up out there, and there's a lot of people who claim that they've actually had the lights come all the way up to the road, up to where they're at. We've never seen that.
And also, there is a highway far to the right that a lot of people say, oh, it's just the headlights and stuff.
No.
But the deal is, this has been going on since like settler times with horses and covered wagons. Yeah. Like, this has been a spot for that long. People have known about and documented
and there's
it.
Been researchers that have driven four-wheelers out. They've tried to figure out.
Yeah, driven four-wheelers out.
The highway doesn't go that way.
They kept driving four-wheelers along the land and everything like that, and never they never got closer. The lights never got closer.
There's been several times that we've been out there and we've had to correct tourists because they start pointing off to the right. And they're like, oh, look, I see the lights. And we're like, no, those are headlights. Because sometimes they are headlights.
Yeah.
Because the highway's way off to the right.
I've already explained the highways
off
no,
to the right. You have to look right here.
Yeah.
And so, because sometimes you just don't see them.
But yeah. So some nights it won't be that. Like, they won't show up even though it's clear.
We loved going out there.
No one knows what it is. Scientists, it's not like the Northern Lights or anything like that where it's like colors and everything like that. It's just literally a light just shows up like a flashlight, except a lot bigger.
Oh yeah, there is the joke of there's a kid over there with their flashlights.
With the flashlights, except it's not pointing towards Mexico. It's more pointing towards El Paso.
Yeah, I know, but that's what people say. But then we've gone out. We liked going out there all the time, but we'd always have to correct the tourists because they think they're seeing something they're not.
Yeah. So, and also, though, on your UFO thing there, like, I know we've talked about that, where you've seen UFOs. I don't know. Like, I kind of believe that, I don't think in this massive universe that we're here, we're the only life form. Now, I don't know if there's a life form smart enough to be able to build ships and all that type of stuff and be able to come over here. But I kind of figure we're not the only life form. It's like, I don't know.
You know what I was going to say about the UFOs? Another thing about being out in West Texas, out there outside of Marfa, there's a Air Force, just a little tiny
type of thing. It's a radar
blimp.
They have
out there where they have like a radar.
It's a radar blimp.
I've heard different things that it's to track the weather, or that it scans the border. But anyway, they don't always have it way up in the air. But whenever they do, it's so high.
Yeah, but he's saying this,
and it doesn't move. Yeah. It doesn't move. It just.
Well, he's saying this
there.
one moves and stuff.
Well, yeah, but remember, we've had people.
I know.
Because I worked at a hotel out there in Alpine, and I've had people tell me I saw a UFO. Yeah. Coming into town and everything. Yeah. That's another thing we've had to correct people.
It's like what you said, though. You do live next to air base, and so who knows? You know the government's not saying everything that they're making. Mm-hmm. And so I'm not saying that you're wrong. It could have been a UFO. I don't know what it was. But I'm just saying that
we have been
we
Roswell.
Don't know. Like, people thought UFOs were like the SR-71 Blackbird whenever originally, like before it came out and everything. People thought that was a UFO just for how fast it was moving. But that's the fastest
needs to go to
jet
Roswell.
ever. All right, so the next question is by Crazy Spartan, and he asks, I didn't get a question in the last week. My wife loves watching these, so I try to save it for when we have time together. We do that a lot with YouTube videos and stuff. especially with Netflix and everything.
Yeah.
But I still kind of sneak in a few shows if I can. But he also asked, Duquesne, when you record this, we will be about 1 month away from E3. What games do you want to hear the most about? Naturally, Destiny. I want to hear just more about Destiny. See more gameplay of that. I know they've shown some, but I just want to see more gameplay. Of course, E3 343 says they have something exciting. And so it's like, I want to hear about that.
Anything
Let it be
they have.
Halo 2 Anniversary. Let it be Halo 5.
matter.
Whatever. Just come out with another dumb teaser trailer that kills us all. Because we want to know more. But yeah, so I just want more about that. I guess, I don't know. The Crew I want to see more of. Like, I want to see more. That's that racing thing, that MMO style racing game. I want to see more of that. Sunset Overdrive. We haven't seen anything over that except for that very first trailer.
Is that another racing one?
No. That's
that?
like it's like a free running type of game where you shoot, like, he popped like this energy drink can into his gun or something like that, and was like shooting these weird monsters or whatever. It looked pretty cool. Like, he has zip lines and all this
I
stuff.
might have seen it. I don't remember. It's been a while. Huh.
But yeah, so I don't know. That would be interesting to see more over. But then he also says, I played Sniper Mole with you a while ago, and I have to say I love the Star Wars themed aesthetics you had all around the map. Would you do a video showing how you created each one? I have the game type map that those Star Wars things would be great additions to the map. He said, I probably said I have a game time. Okay, so yeah. I guess, yeah, I guess I could do a video over it. Just like pulling all the pieces. Yeah, I just have to remember. Just pulling all the pieces off.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone gets to see what it is. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then he asked, Lady Duquesne, what would be your dream job if you could do anything you wanted? Win the lottery.
Haven't I answered? Yes, my dream job would be
win
home.
Win the like $700 million lottery.
So I could just stay home. And
that would be a good job.
Yeah, that is a good job.
It's your job just to play the lottery until you win, which you win in 2 days.
I think I've answered this before. I always kind of dreamed about working in the FBI or the CIA. I don't think I'd want to be an agent, but you know,
that'd be kind of cool.
There's still time for me to make that happen. We'll see.
We'll see.
I already work for the government. Just gotta hop over to another agency.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll see. But I used to actually, whenever I was really young, I always wanted to be a veterinarian, but then I just thought it'd be too sad.
That would be terrible.
Yeah.
Because there's,
I didn't want to tell a little girl her doggy wouldn't make it.
Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah. So, all right. So, Phantom Lucario asks, hello, for Duquesne 23, what recording device and video editing software do you use in all of your videos? I think someone asked this already. I'm not sure.
Look in the description. Don't you put that in the description in every video?
Not in the description, no. It's on my channel, though. Like, it's on the channel, like, main page. But, recording device, this is a Blue Yeti. That's for sound. It's a really good deal, and it's about $100, I think. They have a Blue Snowball that's not quite as good as quality, but it still sounds really good, and that's, I think, for $50, which I would suggest getting that if you can't afford the Blue Yeti. But then my my editing software is, dang, I can't remember exactly what it's called. Let me go look. Ooh! Whoa. Okay. It's called Movie Studio Platinum 13. Now, what Movie Studio is, it's fairly unknown, but it's made by Sony, the same people who make Sony Vegas, and it is just a cheaper version of Sony Vegas, because Sony Vegas is like $700 to get, and so I wanted to get something that was like it, so I tried the trial of this. And it turns out it's pretty much exactly the same. All the editing stuff is all the same. It just comes out with like less transition type of things and like less all that type of stuff.
Less bells and whistles.
Yeah, less bells and whistles. But it still does all the editing. Every single one of my videos I do, I edited with that. So you know, you can pretty much do all the normal editing stuff that you need for videos. Now, if you're making like, you know, a bunch of movies and everything like that, like you need more robust stuff, then yeah, get some like Sony Vegas or Adobe Premiere or whatever, stuff like that. But if you just need an editing software, I think it was only like $125, which that's pretty good. And it's a really good editing software. Does everything you need. So yeah, so that is that. And then he asked for Duquesne23 and Lady Duquesne, are you guys into anime or any anime you like the most?
I guess not really.
No.
What is that one that my sister really likes? Bleach?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not that into it.
I'm not into anime either.
I could watch it.
I started to watch, what is it called, Naruto, a little bit, but I cannot stand subtitles. I do not want to read subtitles throughout an entire show.
You're lazy.
Can't stand it.
He doesn't like watching
like, I'm sure the show is good, and it looks interesting.
How do you feel about Star Wars? The opening scene in every movie, you got to read a...
I read it once, I never read it again. So...
You don't read it every time you watch a movie?
No, I don't.
You know...
Most of the time in Star Wars, I'm listening to... Dun, 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 dun.
I think anime, it's one of those things where, like, we could watch it, but it's not something that we, like, you know...
Yeah.
Hey, let's watch...
Yeah. So, I don't know.
I guess we're not
really into anime. But and he says, and don't forget to upload the video like you almost did last time. Yes, I'm Lucario Nation, or is that right? Lucario Nation, I guess. Yeah. The one who reminded you. Yeah, he tweeted. I forgot. He tweeted at me. Goes, when are you gonna upload FAML Friday? And I was like, oh shoot.
When was that?
Last week's.
But was that on Saturday? Were you late?
No, it was on like Friday at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah. And I was like, oh shoot. And so then
you are going to get this one a little late too, because it's technically Saturday.
Well, y'all know we fell asleep Thursday night normally whenever we recorded, so we couldn't record it then. Now we're actually recording on Friday. So that's why it's coming so late. Friday night.
And today I still feel like I need to pull my eyelids open, but he made that the thumbnail last week, so I'm not going to do it.
But yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. If y'all want to leave a question, just click on the link down below and y'all can leave a question. And I guess that is it.
We should ask them a question.
Do y'all watch anime?
Oh yeah.
That's a good deal, because a lot of people do watch anime.
Yeah.
And stuff. And also, do y'all watch anime, and what are y'all excited about on E3? Like, what are y'all looking forward to the most on hearing about at E3?
And have you seen a UFO or a dragon?
Ooh.
I'm going to hear the dragon stories out there.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.